friends. I realize this game goes silent every time I have to switch how this works. So bear with me. Windowed mode is not something that I want to deal with right now. We're going to start a new game. And I think that we're going to do it on normal. I think we did normal last time. Yes. But hello. Welcome on in.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send,
This is a
so
bit
that
loud.
you could remain near. But there is no one else. And the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it. Cast off line. Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times.
We do live in strange times.
Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague. Ho there! We're going up.
Oh, there.
Sealed. Ready. Turning on the pipes. And she's rising. Oh, at last.
Steady pressure. And stop. Shut her down.
The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
So, is the in-game volume too loud? I'm just curious. You think it's just right? Good. Thank you.
Fewer ships moving along the river now. With the plague and all.
With the plague and all.
Hello, sir.
Hello. By the way, I remember that we said we wanted to make sure that Emily was brought up well. Are we wanting to continue that line where everything is try to keep casualties to an absolute minimum?
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Let's see what happens when we murder everyone. Okay. Well, that also means that I'm going to have to treat Emily poorly. And instead of saying that I want to play hide and seek with her, I'm going to say, I'm sorry, Emily, but I have to go see your mother. Neglect and all that. let's not do that then. Yeah, no, all good.
Okay, here we go.
I think
Ooh.
I need to put the Dishonored above or under the chat box. There we go. There we go. Okay, now.
Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday I'm going to climb up to the rooftop.
You know what's really fascinating is that the chimes
Run with me!
in this song that's playing.
Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Okay, bye.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9.
I will just hide behind this, okay? Bye.
Here I come.
The song that's playing, it makes me think of
I'll find you.
Minecraft Fear Nightfall a little bit.
Where are you? Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too.
Wow.
Let's
What?
go! Come on!
Oh, Emily. Let's talk to.
Welcome home, Lord Protector.
Yep.
Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
Sokolov? What are you doing? I see no red on this set of paint you have. Anyway.
She'll see you at once.
Okay.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
It's a fair wind that brings
Follow
you home to me.
Captain.
What news have you
Leave
brought?
them alone.
What do you want? What do you want? Oh. It daps you up.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before. Knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
You seem
Yes,
sad.
don't worry, darling.
I'm fine.
Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here. Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her!
Corvo! Mommy! Get away!
Corvo, it's all coming apart.
Hello, drum swing.
Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one who'll know what to do. Won't you?
Welcome on in.
Corvo.
Corvo!
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
Welcome on in.
What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
Dishonored. I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Welcome on in, drum swing. How are you? 6 months have passed since you were accused by the Royal Spearmaster of murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct your daughter, Emily the Royal Heir. Now locked away in Coldridge Prison, the time of your execution draws near. Coldridge.
This is your final chance.
I hardly know her.
Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
Spirit to tease. Ah!
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think.
Tooth ink. Let's give the man some
Corvo.
time.
The Empress is dead.
Tooth
Her
ink.
daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
No one
Yes,
will ever know.
unlucky you.
What?
Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now. Someone to guide the weak.
Like Dr.
And
Breen.
that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time.
Oh, just like the briefcase
Someone
man.
has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo.
Goodbye, Corvo.
Guards! Take him back to his cell.
Guards. Oh my guards.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
This meal comes from a friend. Or wait, this meal comes from a friends. Yummy. Read the message. Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. You should eat, Corvo. You should eat, Corvo. I don't want to be eaten. And Tooth Ink. Here is the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it out on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. Alright. I got a key. What else is here? Oh! Running water! I've always wanted running water. Jogging water, though? Not even close. Ah!
Holy shit.
Oh, wow. What's the button for staying awesome? There's not one for me. Oh right, I think in the first game you don't have the ability to sheath your weapon. Hold on. Quick access wheel, middle mouse button. Nope, but we do have quick save as F5. Okay. F5. Hold F. You're the best! Oh my god! Around! Thanks, Drum Swing.
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow. It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
You're out. Good for you. Cut some throats.
No! Foxgloves told me not to cut any throats.
Protector get his head chopped off.
Nothing. So wait, was that actually there and I missed it? Oh my god. It says use, but it's a secret key. Drum Swing, you the bit.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight? Bug someone else.
Man, I haven't played this game properly in so many years.
Stupid cut.
Meow.
Attention, tomorrow's execution will be
Save your game often. Okay. So... So... Okay, I get it now. Ah, it's the button that does the stuff. Okay, we got this. We can knock people out and stuff. It's fun and exciting. Ba-ba-da-ba-doo-biddly-doo.
Hey, you're such a choffer.
Chauffeur? Don't you mean chauffeur? Chauffeur. Beep beep doo beep beep doo beep beep doo.
What the fuck?
I was hitting the button. I was hitting the button. Come on. Like, let's try that again just to be sure. It worked that time. Why did it work that time? Oh my god.
Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers? Some black magic nonsense. I don't need shit from you.
So this game was released in 2012. I have a feeling that I can blame my poor performance on outdated key entry, but that's just because I'm looking for an excuse.
execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
And approved dignitaries only. I think my favorite part about this is that no matter how many guards go missing, they won't notice that they're missing unless they see them. That's funny to me.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort to the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance.
Okay. Yard Wakwiki. Yard Wakwaki.
Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight? Shut up. Huh?
Get around him! Watch out! You're going down. Fall down already.
Hello, Andrina. QE lurking while working. Oh, I have something for you. Check out this game's rendition of QE. QE.
I heard you got eaten alive.
Interesting. Okay, so that's also a fascinating part of the gameplay in this particular bit. If you knock someone out who is being talked to by someone else, you got a rough face, buddy, then the dialogue will stop. So that guy over there stopped talking the moment that I knocked this guy over here. That's funny.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Oh, hello. Ouch. Space to jump. Thank you, Drum Swing. I guess I can't climb up on that though. Good lord. So Drum Swing, how are you doing? How are you holding up? I can tell that you are quite a fan of Dishonored, and I realize that these crates have big red indicators on them telling me, oh, hey, by the way, this is what you should look at. But yeah, how are you? How are things going? The Hound pits Scudder versus Blackie. Wager on the most vicious hounds in the city as they rend one another by jaw and fang. Come to the pub known for the best ales and the freshest blood ox stew.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
He looks so happy. Yardwalk entrance. Rats? I hardly know her. No. Oh dear. I got dollar bills, y'all. Whale oil tax. Good for the city, good for us all.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Halt! Authorized personnel only. Oh my god, there's a person there? Justice shall prevail! Oh wait, order shall prevail! Can we loot you while you're unconscious? I don't know. Hug? What are we hugging for? I like hugs. Hugs are great. Thanks for the hug. Boy, it sure is dark down here. Yard. Yard.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits.
What, I can't see shift keys. You never realized how similar the words whale and oil. Whale oil. Yeah, you're right.
1 week's notice.
It's whale oil. Cannot be opened at this time. So we are bound by the mechanics of time. Hey, buddies. Aww. This one's Percival, and this one's Eunice. Sneaking around, sneaking around. Do you like having a flathead screwdriver shoved between your teeth? I'm sure Corvo does. Oh, I have to go do a real quick check for UPS deliveries. We will be right back. have returned. Not again. Alright, be right back. Okay, 1 second. Yellow. Okay. Let us continue. I think knocking people out counts against me. To some extent. Duty Officer's Report. Corvo's Interrogation. Corvo Atano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves. Follow their orders without hesitation and keep the torturer under control. If Corvo dies in his hands, instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next. Uh-huh. Ooh, is this gonna play a recording? Let's go.
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Tee-hee. What? No, I don't. Ah, it fell. Bah! Bah! Clockwork explosives? I hardly know her. Excerpt from a book on the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes of some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. Money. Bro. I got the claw. Quirk explosives. C-L-A-W-Q-U-E-R-K. Claw quirk. Explosives. Alright then. Let's see what we got here.
To the personnel assigned to
Excuse
the
me,
event
where did you come
and
from?
approved dignitaries only.
Approved dignitaries only.
Backward, lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
I'm moving.
Huh? What was that?
Oh my god.
Someone help me!
You know,
It's trouble for both of us.
quick save and quick load are such nice things.
Huh?
Da-da-da.
Oh,
buy your ration of elixir from today?
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Bro just stepped on a rat. What a jerk.
Stupid goddamn.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow. Yeah, but everything has to be set up today. Everyone did? I really like it.
Stupid god.
Doodle 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 doodle. Doodle 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 doodle.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Huh? What the fuck? Someone help me out!
Bro. So he's got. Okay, you can get his stuff. Okay, sweet, cool. Hello, teehee. Hello. It's like those little videos with the parakeets. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
What you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Huh? Just die! Damn you!
Oh, he did a little jump.
Hey, what was that? No, I heard something. Look around. Help me look. I gotta stop chewing heavily.
Get around him!
He did a jump again. How fun. Okay, take your time.
Heard something.
I can't believe I slid straight into a wall.
What was that? What was that? Keep skulking around. Gotta be here somewhere. Damn! Someone help me out! Watch out!
Jesus Christ.
Huh? Huh? Damn! What?
I didn't even see him.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved
Welcome to the
dignitaries.
chat
only.
room. Why is Twitch telling me that I'm welcome to my own chat room?
Huh? Damn it!
What's this? Regular bullet. I'm just imagining Corvo eating literally everything, even when his health is full. And it's just so funny to me because it's like, okay, you know. Control room door, exit hallway.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance.
Start talking. Take that.
One second. What are you? Nice. Welcome back. Oh, what are you moving about? Weeble, weeble. Plant the explosive. Wait, let's do this. Let's stand right next to it. Okay, that's funny. It doesn't kill you. It brings you down to about 60% health. That's funny.
Stop him! He's gonna jump! Someone help me out! He's going to jump! Get around him!
Okay, I don't like the fact that they can see me after that, and there's even more. little silly. Bada bing, bada boom. Go to swears. You have escaped Coldridge Prison with the help of hidden allies. If you can reach the Wrenhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move. I bet this place smells delicious. Hi, little buddy.
He used some kind of explosive to blast his way out. It doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Friends!
If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3 to 1 in the practice yard. In the world.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too.
Corvo, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked, and you've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel, where these tunnels dump out into the Riviere. He will bring you to us, a friend who will meet you soon. But I already have friends. They're right here. Cannot be opened at this time. Well, then maybe I can just climb over it. Eat more food. Okay, this is to teach us that these rats are not exactly the friendliest of creatures. Where did the bodies go? I don't know. They don't exist anymore. We're best friends. Cannot be opened at this time. They're like, you can watch them die, but don't die yourself. Rats are eating our babies! Oh no, you cannot kill the rat plague! No one will keep us from death! Is that a threat? Hey, more buddies! We're best friends. Are they coming my way? Ah, yay! Swimming in the sewers. Swim, swim, swim. Have you ever... Oh. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now. And there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick, and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district, so we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit the city. Jeez. Oh, yikes. Hi, Charlie Con. Welcome on in. I am glad you are enjoying the voice acting. I hope you are doing well. Thanks for the support. Thanks for dropping on by. Oh my goodness. Someone with a very large hand has been stopped at the wheel of... Destiny. The Wheel of Destiny. Yes. Okay, buddy. You can go over here. I'll even prop you up on the wall. Aren't you thankful, bro? Hello, friends. A raid? My god. Blonde Jam. I can't read. Mafia City. And Charlie, again. Thanks for raiding. Thanks for being here. My god, my first raid. And I have nothing on my chat or channel that looks anywhere near to the professional level that it should be. But welcome on in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. We are honoring ourselves. Hello, Blonde Jesus. Yes, let's go. Our first raid. Yeah, looking for group. Your streams are wonderful. Oh my god, thank you, Foxlevs. That's so kind. Yeah, so I'm that one story guy. I play lots of Guild Wars 1, Dishonored, and really super laid-back Minecraft, and also Minecraft Fear Nightfall, which terrifies me. I'm still getting used to learning how to stream, so thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the follows. Mafia City, Blonde Jesus. How was your stream, Mafia? Oh!
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies in?
I'm sorry. There's dialogue happening. How was your stream, Mafia City? Glad we chose me? Oh my goodness. What were you streaming? Were you also streaming Dishonored or something else? I hope you had a good time either way. I've got to get more tea. Some Dishonored yourself found me in the category. Dishonored Twitch community. Oh my goodness. I've only just recently picked this game back up since it came out in, what, 2012? I'm pretty excited. Yeah, that's so exciting. But yeah, welcome on in. I hope you've had a wonderful stream, a wonderful time together. And I hope you've either snuck past a lot of guards or upset Emily's future by slaughtering them all. Wait, what? Sorry.
Yeah, screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague.
I don't want to catch the plague.
Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe.
Both is good.
Let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
Aw, so happy. Don't let this shirt distract you from the fact that in 1966, Al Bundy scored 4 touchdowns in a single game while playing for the Polk High School Panthers in the 1966 City Championship game versus Andrew Johnson High School, including the game-winning touchdown in the final seconds against his old nemesis, Spare Tire Dixon. Nice. What are we doing? So there are rats. What are we doing? Where are we at? Oh my god! Why are there so many corpses? The emphasis that went into that, yeah. Oh yeah! Rats, please no. Nope. So, dear Dishonored community, put that in Mafia City text-to-speech and you nailed it. 100%. Oh, wonderful. Clipped it because it was golden. Yay! Dear Dishonored community, do these salmon/pink colored markings on ledges annoy you? Like, I know that early game, it's like, fine, it's telling me where to go, but it's the same as like Half-Life 2 and Half-Life, where they put the spotlight, like they had a light shining on where you had to go. And I know it's subtle, it's cute, it's helpful. I don't like it at all. Let's see. Okay, so what I need to do... Oh, you like the industrial stripped off paint? Well, I mean, it feels like it's so uniform, like dot, line, dot, or vice versa. Anyway, sorry, okay, that's a slight rant. Let's go... Here, have a body. Look at that body. They're so cute. All rats are friends. Yeah, it's not too much of a bother. However, I had played the Half-Life 2, what's it called? like demo level where it had a tutorial, not a tutorial, but like a commentary. The demo level had a commentary on how the game design was made, what the developers wanted with the game design versus their demographic of customers or clients that would play the game. It was kind of exciting. Let's have a deep discussion about the lore of the industrial paint on Legends.
Responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance
The
of Lady
outsider
Emily,
walks
heir to
among
the
us.
throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts
Excuse me?
must
2012?
be
Among
delivered to
Us?
the City Watch at once.
JK. Let's go.
No one will keep us from death.
All right, cool. So how about that beer I owed you? Calhoun. Oh my god. What's that? Ooh, is that a pear? Did I just eat a pear? Oh my god. I have been feeding Corvo with every single bit of food possible. Just like, I want Corvo to be completely engorged by the time the game is over. Like, fighting no one, never taking damage, but using F5 and F9 to, like, pretend I never took damage. And then just eating all the food. Like, in the entire game. Eat it all. It's fine. Contextual climbing. Yes. No. What is that? Is that stuff that's shining? Money! Eat every food item, find the... Yes! I mean, it's glowing, right? You have to consume it. I don't care what it is. If it's glowing, put it in your mouth. Freaking... Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. What do we do here? Collected in my stomach. Alright, for rent. What is that? Is that a music box? Oh, launcher disarmed. Look, if I was gonna make a skull that blocky, catch me on my Minecraft stream. Jesus Christ. Okay, put it away. Rotten pears, sure. Tin of hagfish meat, you betcha. I could just like see like strands of rat fur like caught between the gums. It's like, I'm saving it for later. It's like, oh my god. What? Got him. LMAO? Oh, guys! What are those? What? Oh, they're body bags. I thought... Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I forgot that there were body bags in this particular game. But if you consider that the feet are hooves, imagine what sort of creature had these ginormous legs. Right? Like, what the hell am I looking at? Anyway, buddy, I don't think you'll need this wine anymore, right? Skadoosh! Aww. Same, though.
Greetings, Corvo. Or should I say, Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire, and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel. Near these tunnels spill, near where these tunnels spill into Renhaven River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose.
Alright, let's go. Ooh! Crossbow? A body pillow. It's Bojack. It's fucking Bojack. Sorry, language. Okay. Look, I have a crossbow. Same though. Alright, let's go. Oh, green stuff! Oh, that was coin. Okay. Right. So now's the perfect time for me to fix the freaking be right back screen. However, I will be right back. I'm going to try to fix the screen while I do the be right back thing. We've returned, and I hear that you, Charlie, are currently trying to complete the Back Alley Brawl achievement. Locked achievements 46. Oh boy. I have achieved 29 of 80 achievements. Let's take a look and see if Back Alley Brawl was one of them. Food chain, this is mine, political suicide, manipulator, well of sparks, blah 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 blah. Is it it's not alphabetized. Okay, fine. Bodyguard, Back Alley. It's under the name By My Hand. Oh, By My Hand Only. Oh. Okay. Let's do a search. By... Nope. Get to Wave 13 and Back Alley Brawl killing all combatants personally? Bro. No, it might... No, no. It might be a while before I get to that. So... One thing that a lot of earlier games did poorly was have the ability to Alt-Tab without losing focus. And you know, I'm okay with it. It's just something it's part of the charm. It's part of the charm, you know. Really? Really? Fine. Gosh. Okay. Mouse sensitivity, what do you do? Oh, what? I hit that. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. Are you effing K-ing me? Gotta get some stuff done, man. Keep tabbed up on the laptop. Have a good stream. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Blonde Jesus. Have a wonderful day. Mafia N, I have Discord if you want to join. Post when you go live. I appreciate that. Oh, Mafia, never mind. Ignore me. I'm just reading. What do we do? Do we try the other one? Freaking fine. It's telling me to climb over, then I'll climb over. Jiminy Christmas. Jelly! In case you're too deaf to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey. Got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. Oh, combination required. Look to your whiskey. Do we have whiskey to look to? Where is it, folks? Oh, I almost... Wait. We're fine. Okay, where's the whiskey? What numbers are on the... I'm assuming the numbers are on the whiskey, because that's normally what we do. Okay, don't jump up. Fine. Oh, you did it after I told you not to. What? Oh, here we go. Wait. Nope. What? Nope. Whiskey. Up. Did I drop the... Did I break it on him? Wait, hold on. Nope. Bro. Hey, y'all, what's the whiskey combination, please? No dumping allowed. No dumping allowed. What kind of sign is that? Ooh, what's this? Look to your whiskey. Oh, bottle of plenty. Oh my god, incendiary bolts, let's go. It's not my fault. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be embarrassed and not know how to get the code. I don't remember how to do it. Where's the code? Would you like a box that says for rent? Or a board that says that's a box? Hello. Welcome back, Mafia. Yes, thank you for the lurk. 451, you think? Okay, I'll try that. Thank you. I literally have no commands set up whatsoever. It's somewhat embarrassing. But thank you in advance for the lurk. Even if I don't have a bot that thanks you for me. Nightbot! 451. Alright, let's go. Hey, look at you! Bye, Blonde Jesus! Where did the code come from? Okay.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Knock something over if you can. Or knock something like a can over if you want. Wait.
Smells like a dead weeper in here.
A weeper? What the heck's a weeper? Jeepers weepers, Mr. Batman. Oh, wait, what? Oh, dude, that guy's...
They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out.
If you want to join my Discord to post when you go live, here's an invite to it. Even okay, question. Even if it's not Dishonored,
Wonder how deep. Hey,
what's going on there? What are you doing? It doesn't matter. Okay.
yes. They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip
Did
into
I
the
really
water,
quick save where that guy was pissing? Hold on. We're doing it 2 more times. This is number 1. Oh, his stream is different this time. Okay, once more. Oh, nope, it's about the same. K9DD.
They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out.
Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Give me a second. Okay, I got it saved. I will do that after stream. Thank you so much. Good having you here again, by the way. Okay, so that guy there is doing his thing, and he's going to look at that over there.
What was that?
And then we're going to jump over here. Ah!
Take that!
It was fun, but it's not what I want to do. Okay, let's try again.
Hey, what was that? No, I heard something.
This is why I play on normal mode and not very hard, because I'm an idiot. I just like the story, okay?
What was that? Wonder how deep.
Wonder how deep. You can also get Jesus to send you one to his server as well. His server has way more people in it too. Yay, publicity! Yeah, sure. Do. Let's get me actually starting to get out there, because I have not been getting out there, I promise. Oh, let's see. Nasty furry filth. Bro. Are you warming your hands by the fire? It's December. You have to have chestnuts.
Vermin.
What the void was that?
You would love to join both of servers? Haha. Foxgloves.
Nasty furry filth.
All of you have coins. I want your coins.
Vermin.
Got a link. Oh my god. Give me a second. Let's write this down. Discord.gg/2 capital T8 Delta Yankee Zulu X-ray Golf. Thanks. I've got those down. Let's go. Oh, shift keys. I can't multitask. Give me a second. Here we go. Dear Dishonored Alt plus Tab, get good. Okay, let's see. Oh, someone's sleeping. Hi, buddy. Oh, where's your teddy bear? Oh my god. So now that I'm down here, I can't up there.
Hey, blow off.
Hey, blow off. What kind of conversation is that? It's like blow high, blow low, a wailing we will go. We'll go a wailing away. Because they get whale oil, whale oil, whale oil, whale oil, whale oil. Alright, let's see. Samuel, why are you 94 meters away? And then now 93 as I went only a third of a meter in front of me. Okay. Hello? Is that a money pouch on your back, or are you just unhappy to see me? Let's go. Haha! Got him! Swag. Okay, let's see. Where are we at now? I can wind whistle.
Attention, Dunwall.
Ah!
The
Noises!
responsible
Noises!
for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Not the City Watch. Haha!
Corvo, over here. Quickly, I'm a friend.
I don't believe
I'm
you.
Samuel. And I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Y'all, is this my first mission actually completed properly? Alright, old man. Let's go. Peer, 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 peer. Like, I don't know. DJ air horn noises. You escaped prison and navigated the sewers undetected. I got my first achievement in 11 years. Okay. Yeah, okay. We have a total overall chaos of low. We didn't kill anyone and we were never detected. We opened Jelly's safe thanks to... Hold on. Thanks to Foxgloves. Foxgloves. You think it's 451, you goofball. I got 682 coins out of 1010. That's okay. Let's continue. You move more quickly. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Sorry, not plans to share with you, plans to share with you. There's a difference. Meet with the Loyalists' inner circle to learn what they've got in mind. First mission completo. Press any key to continue. I'm gonna press the pause button on my keyboard. Oh, it worked!
This is the Hound Pit's pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
He don't know a thing.
You've never worked an honest day in your
If
life.
anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Samuel the Boatman is the true hero of this game. Like, imagine. Listen, I know I'm the protagonist, but Samuel has made me the protagonist by saving me. Oh my gosh. What a hero. The protagonist? No. It's Samuel the boatman. He's the boat-tagonist. Okay. Ask Josephus. Joseph. Agreed. Bro? I'm sorry, Samuel. I'm distracted by shiny things. What is going on over here? Where am I? What happens if I do something that I'm not supposed to do? Where do I go? Samuel, the best of all time, boatman? Not like greatest of all time, except not a goat, but the boat. Okay, you win. You win. I give you 5 points towards your next pun. Play on words. Ouchie. Hey, LMAO. He's like standing there waiting for me, smoking his cigar and et. And I'm just like, oh, look at this. What's this? Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Is that a crown and a set of gears? I don't know. Who are you? Who am I? Oh, what's this say? Emma's hardware. Ooh, piece of candy. We have been upping the city of Dunwall with tons shelf hardware over a century. Believe us when we say that we know what we're talking about. This wall doesn't look very done to me. Oh my god, Fox Loves. That was good. I accept you into my ranks of play on words and puns. Dunwall? I sure hope it was. Pure, pure, pure. Thank you. Pure, pure, pure. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to jump out of that eventually. Let's go. Okay, fine. Stop dillying.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress. I'm sure the Admiral was anxious to meet you. It wasn't easy getting you here.
Bro, the wind is coming my way. Don't breathe while you're smoking that thing. Ah, man, that smells bad.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We've found our man.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here.
Man of the hour?
Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group.
I'll pendle your
we
time.
all act as equals here at the Hound Pig's pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight.
And your giant hands.
We're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Emperor.
And my axe.
Sorry. You must be
You
exhausted.
have my bow.
We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you
Get
retire,
pendled.
you should introduce yourself to Pierre.
You've been pendled.
It's challenging at times.
Oh my god.
But his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. Stop smoking in my face. Listen.
Nothing against the others, but there's no substitute for a man who's done his service for the crown.
Liver's one thing, but lungs? Come on, man.
Have you talked to Piero yet? He made the weapons we left for you on your way out of Coleridge Prison. Go see him when you can.
I'll pend your Dell. Okay, be right back again. Love you all. my god, we're back. Hello, everybody. What are we up to? Okay, so he wants me to talk to an artist slash...
You don't know what it means to work with a man who stood at the Empress's right hand.
Excuse
We
me?
can't bring her back, but at least we have the man she trusted most. And maybe we can
What?
help you right some of the wrongs done to you. This bar is mine, but please, treat it as your home.
Okay, but... I'm not playing a horror game.
Piero still wants a word with you. He's not a diplomat, but he's
What?
a brilliant man.
No, okay, I was walking this way and I showed up in front of a person whose name can't see. So, try again. Okay, so, what? This is like observation duty, but like worse? I don't know. Hello? See, I can jump out of here. Okay, cool. Okay. 5 gold coins. What will we do with a drunken whaler? What will we do with a drunken whaler? What will we do with a drunken whaler? Early in the morning, feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Early in the morning, way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises. Early in the morning, slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Early in the morning. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over. In light in the morning, way and up she rises. Way and up she rises. Way and up she rises. Early in the morning.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Oh my god,
Advised,
5
the
coins!
river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the
You've
river
got a key,
mouth
can I
and
have it?
flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or
Not blonde
destroy a
Jesus at
river
all.
crust.
Blonde, not
Any
the
items
Mother
recovered
Mary.
from doing so
Hello,
are considered
blonde
state
Mother Mary,
property.
not Jesus.
Mine. You must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Huh. I thought you'd be older. Haha. I like older men. Excerpt from a series of Overseer's Invocations by High Overseer Abrin Ton of Temple. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us streaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd for the foggy grey wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes, in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. For $29.99 a month for only 4 months! Aw, thanks, I was clipped. I want that pair. Haha. What do we have here? Excerpt from a longer work of fiction. Haha. Finding my way by the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise esoteric patterns, knots and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. Burger King foot lettuce. A morbid fascination pushed me closer, until she turned her blank face toward me, resting the needle in his flesh. With a refined tone she addressed me. So, you are the lover, I presume? You too have been unfaithful, and now it is your turn to be mended. Not the Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want on your Burger King burger is someone being stitched together on a table while twitching in pain.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
30
Lady
coins.
Emily
Excerpt from the travel journal of a whaler in his final years, A Gaffer's Tale Volume 2, or A Gaffer's Final Passage. I saw 420. That's all I need to know.
After more than a quarter of a century, I am done with whaling, too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the Isles and made more coin than most men see in a lifetime. But it's all gone. I've lived through an emperor and watched his daughter take the throne, fair young empress that she was, but slain so young. Everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten in every port of the known world and sailed in the loneliest waters you could imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Pandilla. Even the best of it doesn't give me an ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long, sleek, and singing among the waves under the moonlight, only to be speared by ugly, weather-scarred men who'd knife each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who lived in the cities thought me odd. My sister Nina hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she lost her business to the Lord Regent's crooked barrister, I was 100 miles off of Morley. East of Morley, Gaff had frozen from the sleet as we tracked the first bull whale we'd seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. If I'm jaded and bitter, it's because this industry has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me.
was abducted 6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress
Ah,
is
piece of
required
candy.
to speak to the city.
I already read that.
Check once.
All right, let's go. That guy should have put out a cigarette, right? What? What's this down here? 100 gold coins, thank you. Me carrying a platter. Oh, a person. What's your name?
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs. Back when he was just the spy master.
I hardly know
He's
him.
one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
You said bastard. That's a bad word. I'm so glad to have been raided. Thank you. Let's listen to this thing.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which, Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Bro! Don't talk to your best mate like that. A clean glass? Like, be happy it's made of glass, bro. And I don't... Alright, oh, hi! What was your name again?
I'm sorry it's so dark. We can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic, though, isn't it?
So she's like, first of all, I thought you would be older. Second of all, it's dark in here and romantic. What are you trying to say, woman? We're besties. A book? Excerpt from the travel journal of a whaler in his final years. Oh my god, more old people talk? Gaffer's Tale Volume 2 or Gaffer's Final Patches. I read this already. I read that one already. Why is it... Why? What? Why?
Attention all.
It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Kovor in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as a dominant force of the globe. But back to Corvo, can he actual break out of Coldridge, and if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5.
If my voice is clipping, I apologize. Excerpt from a book on naval history. While each of the isles has some form of naval fleet, none is more envied than that of Bristol, with its long, proud history of great ships and the admirals who command them. Boys come of age in the cities of Bristol, hoping to someday captain such a ship, and family dynasties are made of the captains who track down infamous pirates or crush seditious uprisings, as during the Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Bristol continues to innovate at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in the whole whaling trade, allowing crews to haul their keel up over the deck and begin their butchery and processing, even as the ship returns to Dunwall. The crews can be seen working on the latest whale as the ships move slowly up the Wrenhaven River, coming to dock with one of the Perifil whalehouse companies such as the Greaves Whaling House. Suspended in the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting sun, the silhouette of one of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city. For Scotland!
Unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will be...
Excerpt from the travel journal of a young whaler, A Gaffer's Tale 1, or Gaffer's Early Adventures. My sister Nina and I left Tivia together, saying goodbye to our aunt, the woman who had raised us since childhood. Leaving behind our home city of Yarrow and the cold but beautiful white landscapes we had always known, we boarded a ship for Dunwall. Our parents had left us with a sizable inheritance, and we spent half this getting to the capital city and establishing a small import shop dedicated to Tivian furs. Once I'd helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dream, signing on with a whaling ship as the most exciting thing I've ever done, and I saw it as a means to an end. Someday I would captain my own crew and eventually own a fleet of similar vessels. With tears in her eyes, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As an apprentice to the gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of one of the great beasts up close. Nothing had ever fired my spirit so, as the wind and pounding waves, racing after a wounded whale, being pulled by a skein of cables embedded in its thick flesh. I changed more in those first 7 months than I had in the previous 7 years. Whaling was beginning to put its mark on me so that Nina barely recognized me when I returned, tanned and sinewy with muscle, weather creases already wrinkling the corners of my eyes, but she could see that I was filled with joy, having found my purpose. Hi, Kat. Oh my god. You're back. Why are you still awake? What are you doing? It's like, what, 11:47 p.m. for you?
Interrogation and detained when necessary. Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
The boldest measures are the safest. Oh, the back of your neck must hurt. Oh, yep. 10:47. Oh my god, I was wrong! You're only 5 hours ahead of me. Kat, I'm so happy you're here. We've been doing Dishonored for almost 2 hours. Can you imagine me streaming for like 9 hours today? Because it's happening. Corvo's chambers. I have chambers. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here yet. The music started, and I'm not ready to meet the one guy with the one stuff. I gotta talk to what's his face with the technology and stuff. Get chambered. That's like talking to a gun that's been naughty. Get chambered. Or like, sorry, talking to a bullet that's been disobedient. Okay, what do we have here? Is this another book? Hold on. Excerpt from a book on the celebrations and holidays. At the end of every year after the last day of the month of songs, we begin the fugue feast. The new year is not started in this time, for that follows is outside the calendar. A period of celebration and feasting begins as I mix accents together, during which people abandon very practices that keep them whole and healthy over year. Many leave their homes euphoric with spirits or potent herbs. That means they're drunk or drugged or both. Some paint their faces or wear masks to conceal themselves as they pursue their passions without reservation. Never enter a land war with something of Asia when death is on the line. When the right cosmological signs are observed and it is time for the calendar to begin anew, the sitting high overseer calls for the hymn of atonement and the fugue feast ends. Oh, I like your accent where you're from. I'm Liberian. Oh, I like your accent where you're from. Families return to their homes, wives to their husbands, enemies put down their weapons, and fires are extinguished. I am enjoying this so freaking much, but I have to go. My one buddy is still in high school, and I'm going to his Christmas chorus concert, and I gotta get some stuff ready before I leave. Have a fun stream. If you're still live when I get back, I'm definitely coming back. See ya. Oh my god, Mafia City, thank you so much for everything, and I hope you have a wonderful evening and a really cool time. And if I'm back when you're gone, I mean, if I'm here when you're back, pinky fingers. See ya! No complaint is given for those who have wronged others, deviated from ancient codes, or discarded oaths, for this time during the astrological alignment does not exist and is not recorded. So kill everybody, die, and come back to life after the recording begins again. The following day starts the new year, marked on the first day of the month of Earth, as it has always been. Okay. Another book, let's read. Excerpt from a book of the esoteric practices. Yeah, we read that one already. Okay. Excerpt from a work of fiction, early chapters. My stomach twisted as the engines of the odd vessel roared louder. It was the creation of Orcado, third prefect of the Gambly, from the Academy of Natural Philosophy. He was exhilarated, savoring each of the small craft's undulations. Orcado pulled a lever and a great gout of smoke surrounded us. The smell of burning whale oil grew unbearable as the machine propelled itself upward. I was too afraid to look through the window, which suddenly didn't get to the walls, with sweat dripping down my feel thick enough, as if knowing my thoughts. Overseer Bryn looked at me and smiled. Recite some of the litany, my pupil. It will protect your heart from the turpitude of the void on our way to the outer spheres. Exactly, Cat. Precisely. Da bokva. Whale meat. To the window! To the walls! To the religious, St. Paul. Wait, what? To this Barrels. Barrels. To this way, Jeremiah. Too long, I didn't read. Got a -2, though. Okay, bye, Charlie. Thanks for being here. See you later. Bye, bye, bye. Have a wonderful night. Where did I find out and go? Bless. That was so good. Thank you, Cat. Piero's workshop key needed? Oh my god. What did Piero's workshop key need? Welcome to Hound Pit's Tavern of Dunwall. Best whiskey of the city dog fights every evening. Leuchem, prechem en melchet terug. A duchetjese gechebo, chef drukosa, in sipirkosi terkosa best sus. Is kap kuskala terkosa, chef taro, helkats kuskigege terkosa okets okora. Sich no laat deur at hier first. In zich terkosa. I can't read this shit. Sorry. Cheer up, Charlie. Brined hagfish, grilled whale, blood sausage, pickled quail eggs, dark bread.
Attention, citizens.
Hound Pit's draft, mulled cider, sugared wine, Dunwall brand whiskey, and emerald absinthe.
The Weeper count for the month
shared is a Norfolk in crime, glee with reservoir. I'm sure that's not what it means, but anyway. That's so true, bestie. Okay, we're just gonna go to Piero. Piero! Hey, buddy!
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools that will master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Oh, Cat, you know I'm the least Russian person to ever rush. I stole a map from you! Ha ha ha! Ha ha! Righty tighty! Oh, I can't lefty loosey. Oh, lefty loosey! Ha ha! Another book. One of the advantages of Sokolov technologies is they share same magnetic socket for tanks of processed whale oil they use as fuel. When the tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common workman or even lower guardsman of City Watch can handle task. This applies to arc pylon and wall of light security system, as well as powered carriages used for transport by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. Only obvious downside of Sokolov's designs is volatility of tanks themselves. A few incidents have occurred, resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whenever one of tanks has exploded. It's not weird, and don't worry about it. I was just trying to be facetious. Excerpt from a series of newspaper articles from prominent natural philosophers by Piero Joplin. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula sold as Pierre's remedy. A name I did not choose, if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those so afflicted, and it's nearly perfect. Elegant, in fact. And while it is true that Piero's remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood, which relate to the mind itself and the spirit. And it is in this way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest, for you see Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variants in the key ingredients making up Piero's remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Wrenhaven River. Laughter makes the world go round. It do. Make all the jokes you want. This is 18 plus. If you have 18 plus jokes or 18 minus jokes, share them all. Piero No. I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal? Tivian ore? What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King Sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else. So you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city's in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Thank you. Sincerely, Admiral Havelock. Have not opened. Sorry, Havelock. Haven't unlocked. Same last name, just different ways to say it. Ha ha! Oh, man. Haven't key. Oh my god. Excerpt from the notes of a natural philosopher aboard a whaling ship. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. These whales be philosophical. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tibia, the crew hauled aboard a female, some 42 apostrophe in length, and by apostrophe I mean feet. This whale was as long as the feet of 42 people divided by 2. I estimated she weighed 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing I cut into the mass of tentacles around her mouth. Within I found row upon row upon row upon row of teeth, and a baleen running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed food chewed. Food chewed food chewed food chewed. Chewed food chewed food chewed. Excerpt from the founder of the Greaves Whale House by Ebenezer Greaves. Out at sea they secure the beast with hooks, with lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a large hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time, as the men get them onto the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall. Where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. And time! Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regard to the supplies of whale oil. The good Admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, once activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock into the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling fuel tanks. They are quite unstable. This system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Greaves Oil Company has done something correctly for once. Clapping like a seal right now. Good job. Workshop key needed. Hardly knew it. Oh my god, there's a coin on the windowsill. Meet the Loyalists. Updated. Coin.
Perfect. Now plug it in.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Just get it near the receptacle. Magnetism will do the rest.
Aw, you're so cute, but you're not my dear boat guy.
Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror.
So, Kat, is it bedtime soon?
You just hold still. Fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge
go to
the
sleep
city
already?
for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Make me my future. Yes, let's have a look. Bro! I have some dollars and I can spend them now? Oh my god. That's all I need. I don't need anything other than sleep bolts. Can I get a can I get a
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Okay, buddy, you're right. I'll head to my room for sleep. He does sound scary. Like he's like, okay, but he's an inventor and an artist. You know, he's like. I feel like he means it with all genuinity. He's like really cute, but he doesn't have any like social aptitude. He's just like, he talks because his mouth moves and his vocal cords do the thing. You know, he's just making the thoughts in his head do the communication thing. You know. Please don't kill me in my sleep. Such is the way of the artist. Right? Oh my god. Okay.
Sleep well.
Sleep well. Somewhere else? But yeah, Kat, the question was, is it bedtime soon? Because, oh my god, I'm so excited for you to be here. I'm just like, yee, Kat's here. Okay, let's go. You got a long time. Hey, LMAO. I'm in bed. What is this? Hold on. Promotes robust health and fightness. Biceps and curled arms. And a syringe in the middle in place of the body head phase. You're still on U.S. time, so you have a meeting for the podcast. 2 a.m. your time. 9 p.m. Oh my god, Kat, why? Look, I'm proud of you, by the way. I'm not detracting any of the pride I have for you right now. Holy heck. I need you to, I know, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Okay, DM me and we'll talk later about that. But keep on talking to me here about Greaves Lightning Oil. Okay, it's once a week. That's cool. Suitable for home and industry. Good for the city, good for us all. Oh, I hate that phrase. Good for the city, good for us all. It's like, so, is it proletarian? That's not the right word. Don't worry about it. We're in a strange place. We're going to open the door, and we're going to meet the outsider. Okay, let's go. freaking love this game, but I'll be right back. I love you. I'll be right back. Hello. Ooh, ooh. Welcome back, everybody. To me. Haha. Is that a boat? That's a boat. Meh. Strange gravity. Oh, there goes gravity.
Hello, Corvo. Your
What's
life
up?
has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that many call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power. My gift to you. Come find me.
I'm playing as the guy. So, Cat, this is Dishonored 1. You don't get to choose. I am Corvo. Johnny Depp Vampire? Haha! Yeah. Back to the death point.
You cannot save her, 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 you cannot save her.
Might be wrong, but I don't think we can save her. It's okay. We don't. I cannot save. Puro spiritual remedy. Oh my god. Oh boy. Thank you for the shout out to throat singing. Also, what the heck is this image? Like, they're making a TikTok dance together and they're swing dancing, right? Corvo, I'm very sad. They say that you're dead like Mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it. So please, come for me if you can. Bro, that's so sad. Look at this guy. He's got like eyebrows for days. What is over here? Oh my god, roses are Chris Than's and Mom's. I can't. Ah, my neck is not gonna quack. Quack, quack. Corvo, what are you doing? You've got a map. Bro, this guy, he's got a mouth for days. Look at that mouth. You could put a whole banana in that mouth. Anyway. La 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 la. Dunwall. Oh no. Missing. Tee. Oh, it's called a bit of a challenge. I like a bit of a challenge. Oh, it's a whale with OX Omega. Hello. Oh, that's so squiddish. Whale. You broke the code! Foxgloves, you broke the code! It's not whale oil, it's oil! Aluminum oil! Oil! Cat, that emoji is top tier. I gotta say, it is the toppest of tiers. Watch me as I run down these steps, which are also called stairs. What if I jump into this running water? Oh, the running water! Twerk, twerk, twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. Ooh.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo.
My trials will be great, Corvo?
Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your
capitalized
world,
mark.
And at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you power beyond
cute.
those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this. The heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another room.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Oh, I hate it. 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 It's Corvo's wife's voice. Literally, I'm listening to the wife who was slaughtered in front of me. Whenever I squeeze the heart, she talks to me. Yes. Cat, did you see the new trailer for Hellblade 2? Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Later. We'll watch it like as part of this, like in a weird way. Oh my god. Have you beat and or watched someone beat Hellblade, the original? Was it I who beat it while you were watching? That's a weird question. But, like, really. Yes! Okay, so you watched the ending. Ah! Ah! Quack, quack! What's up here? Can I get in? Can I get in? It was so emotional.
All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
Oh, shh. Ah, her voice makes my shoulders do things. Yeah, no, oh yeah, no, 100%. Oh yeah, no, yeah, for sure. Like, I am the most Canadian when I talk about Hellblade. Freaking heck, my dude. What happens if I go down here? Oh. Ha 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 ha. Look, it's a street performer or two. It's a horse. No, I meant horse. Horse. Let's go. Let's go. Ha 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 ha.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky. What? Oh, skylights. Ooh, buddy. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Do you like plastic straws or do you like the when they bend? More like go. Oh, ooh, fox loves. Have you listened to Avantasia? Frickin' Ghost Lights with me before? I think you have. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh my God. Where do I go? Oh my God. So, real talk for a second. The assassins who killed the Empress in front of me are using the powers which have been just bestowed upon me. WTF, mate? Is this outsider really working for me? I don't think so. That's a little sus. We're gonna be right back, but we're also gonna like turn up the thunder in the thing that I'm listening to. So enjoy, but be right back. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. And the thunder rolled, and the lightning stricketh. Y'all are goofballs. I love you. Alright. Shoddy hit the floor more light. More light. Aha. Is this a pigeon? Ha. Sorry. Is this a butterfly? Yalsum. Ilyasum. I'm climbing up a tower, except it's ground level for me. Upon the floor she struck, whom stood of yes. Where's my flashlight? Okay, come back soon. Take your time. So, Kat, you have 3 hours and 33 minutes left before you have to do the thing. Doodly doodly boodly doodly 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 boo. Powers. Level 1. See in the dark and see living beings through walls, including their fields of vision. Representations of the sounds that you make are also visible. Or in possession. Costs 3 runes. This one costs us 1 rune. Health regeneration is increased. No. This is the only one I can spend 1 rune on. Okay. Yes. I would love to have Dark Vision.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
You had a good night. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the loyalists in our circle to learn what they've got in mind. Yay. Tee-hee. What? Firewater fencer. 500 coin! Except from a series of letters sent by a member of the Bottle Secret. You want the chinwag on Slackjaw? What he was like when he was young before he got his name? I can't do that voice. Give me a second. Bottle Street King. Oh, he's got a cool head now. But it weren't always like that in the days before he was boss of the Bottle Street Gang. Time was young Slackjaw wasn't such a reasonable man. Like most of us, he grew up on the streets, running with a pack of ragamuffins and avoiding the law, pinching whatever he needed. Dark-haired and dark-eyed, smoking a pipe by the age of 10. For them born into the brothels or coming from the orphanages, it was either the gangs or working with the mudlarks, and no one wants that. Some got pressed into the navy or put down in the mines run by the Pendleton or Boyle families. As hard as it was on the streets, as hungry as we all got, at least we was free. Hello, welcome back. By the time we weren't little uns anymore, Slackjaw was one to watch, usually calling the shots when we took down a farmer's cart or sidewalk street vendor. He'd come up with a plan, give everyone some part to play and decide on the split. Most of us just went along, 'cause we learned fast that we made out better like that. More food, more coin, plus none of us wanted to deal with Slackjaw when he was in rage. The mines. He worked on a couple of big jobs with Black Sally across town, and that was enough to get the attention of the other bosses. He wasn't just a street kid anymore. Now he was an up-and-comer, which meant trouble. Another guy fancied himself as such was Mike the Fish, who was working his way up running the protection racket among the factory women. One fine evening, we're all taking in a boorish show in the theatre house. Mike the Fish and his lot are there in the cheap seats too, just doing the L from us. Mike gets a wild idea. He wasn't big on planning, and throws a heavy ceramic spittoon at Slackjaw, hits him square in the face and breaks his jaw. Haha! Slackjaw breaks his jaw. We look to see if there's gonna be a blood brawl, but Slackjaw just points at the door and we all leave, with Mike laughing at their backs. Ha! Waking up the next day without telling us why, Slackjaw motions for us all to follow. He still can't say a word, so we just come along. We stop at the docks and Slackjaw buys, and Slackjaw buys actually pays coin for it. A heavy chain, cordon hooks. It's for fishing in the deep. Something you'd attach to a long line off the side of a ship. It's about 4 feet, made of thick links, and there are shark hooks coming off at different angles. Slackjaw's got that thing wrapped around his left arm, dangling inside. Coulda had it. Oh, not sure how he knew where Mike the Fish was staying. But when we reach his girl's house, Slackjaw throws a bottle through the window just like that. It's almost noon. There's a bunch of screaming inside, and Mike pokes his head out, looking wide-eyed and baffled. When he sees Slackjaw out in the street, a look comes over his face that still gives me the willies. Pure murder. Mike comes out the side door, barreling like a blood ox, holding a cleaver, heading straight for Slackjaw. When they come together in the street, Slackjaw spins and the shark hooks bite deep into Mike's arm and shoulder. He screams, but Slackjaw holds onto the chain. He's standing there with his jaw broken, clenched tight, with the chain wrapped around his left arm, hook sunk into Mike the Fish, just knifing him as fast as he can. Mike couldn't fight very well, hooked like that and using his left hand, but he was a big guy and it took a lot of stabbing before he went his knees. Everyone was cheering at first, but then we all went quiet. It just kept going and going until finally it was just Mike the Fish, blubbering, crying like a baby, and the sound of Slackjaw's knife. When it was over, here's the brilliant part, Slackjaw took out a note and stuck to Mike's face with a nail. It just said, "If you want a job, come to Bottle Street." Slackjaw didn't talk right for a couple of months, but word spread fast. By the end of the year, once we had a sizable gang going, he sent out letters to the other bosses, telling them that there was running a brand new crew over on Bottle Street. Most of them laughed or beat up the guys who delivered the letters. Green-eyed Trish even came back missing a thumb. But apparently Slackjaw was expecting that kind of reaction and had a backup plan. A week later, 4 of the bosses were dead. Seemed like a series of unfortunate events, but everyone knew better. One shot dead by the watch while still standing in the middle of the meat market. Another slipping and falling into the water out cold. One of the older bosses found in the bed with his belly opened wide and a Tivian spear stuffed into his mouth. Still not sure what that meant. And Sheila Barnsworth was found bubbling in a cauldron of hot wax. Slackjaw sent out another set of letters, offers to the underbosses, telling them they'd be treated fair as peers. He even sent Green-eyed Trish with one of the letters. All of the underbosses accepted. After spilling the guts of his main competition, Slackjaw went in for stabilizing his business, real neat-like, calling in favors, smoothing things over, giving everyone a little bit of coin or drink as a bonus, showing what he could be like as a boss. So everything's got quiet, which always makes the boys of the City Watch nervous, of course. And I'm getting more of a British accent after I've been Scottish for a while. Word went out among the Royal Spy Master Snitches, the responsible citizens group they called themselves, telling everyone working in a shop or sweeping off the front steps of their homes to keep watchful eyes for Slackjaw and his men, trying to suss out 2012. Among Us isn't real. They're just pretenders to the throne of Dishonored. Trying to suss out what they were up to and what had just happened. But Slackjaw ain't stupid. He graced a few palms among the shopkeepers and the watch too, telling them that he was in town to stay and that things would be run properly from now on, without so much blood. Without so much blood. He was finally a real boss, ready to settle into the business of moving whiskey, running the hound fights, and offering up the ladies and gentlemen of the night. If you take my meaning. Then the plague came. At first it seemed like a good thing. A few people got sick and everyone wanted to buy those potions from Sokolov or Piero. Health elixir or spiritual remedy they call him. Slackjaw told me he saw an opportunity. We already had an old whiskey factory with a still, where we could water the stuff down and sell it discounted. Doing the same with Sokolov's elixir, doing the same with Sokolov's elixir was a smart plan. Pretty soon everybody in the slums was sick and business was good. But after a while there were so many people down with the plague that everyone got scared. Everybody started acting real nasty and everything fell apart. When people can't work, they don't have the coin for elixir, watered down or pure. When the Empress died, it seemed like Dunwall would slide into the void. Spy Master Burrows took over, and the watch started using all that new Sokolov technology. Watchtowers, tall boys and the arc pylons, and them arc pylons. They put up a wall of light across Clavering Boulevard and cracked down hard. But Slotjaw surprised us again. Instead of leaving town on a boat bound for Morley or one of the other isles, he stayed and kept it all together. We kept as much elixir to fight off the plague as the city watch, with their taxes and rations, and that's kept us alive so far. Crowley, Bottle Street Gang. What a freaking read! That was awesome! Oh, gosh. Uproarious, thunderous applause! Go flap. Of course I'll tell you, dearie. I won't keep any secrets from you in the end. All the dreary days of my life are like the windows of a house. From the kitchen, I can see out into the garden where the leaves and stalks are brown and bug-eaten. You can see a little lump of dirt with something once wrapped in a blanket and laid to rest along the rows of twisting vines. The front room looks out into the street, where the neighbors are all setting fire to their homes, barricading themselves inside, warm and snug, dearie. Don't forget about the bedroom, either. It seems into a dreary alley where hooligans are playing a game with an old man. My elbow is getting sniffed. Either. The first two are hitting him with sticks, and the girl with them is kicking at his dry old ribs. Oh, to have those bones! To boil them in a pot!
No one lives in my house anymore, dearie. No one you'd want to meet.
When I lived here with my husband, we were fine. Fine people. Very more, everyone would say. Your house is as grand as Boyle Manor. Better, even. Your dinners are lavish, and your parties are the best. When that young Sokolov came to point out my portrait, I was nearly still in my prime. Radiant, he said, and he just barely a man, so young, painted all the best people across the land. Everyone wanted a portrait by his hand, all my friends. I was the only one, dearie, wet with this point. Wet with this point? Wet. Oh, 18 plus. I was the only one wet with his point. Gwissing in the canvas for a pretty coin. But it wasn't all parties and paintings. My husband and I weren't always at home, no. We traveled together, he and I, to the far ends of the Isles. Beyond even, all the way to the red cliffs of Pandysia, to dig in the walk and crawl through the caves, holding up candles and squinting at the walls. Many precious things we came upon, but none so precious as the boy with the black eyes, Dewey. Dig in the walk. All those marks and bones carved so deep, and so polished, and so bright. I brought the old bones home, hid them from my dear husband. Then I learned to boil them and carve them myself. They made such good presents, dearie. The little mute boy took them home. He loved them so. All the time he came back with new bones for me, holding them up so I could see it in his eyes, even though his tongue was still. Granny, his eyes would say to me, carve these bones for me. Make me another present. And he went so far, all the way to Dunwall Tower, the royal headman himself now. My little mute boy and his shiny, shiny sword. Better bones were what I needed, you see. Better bones to carve and polish, scrape and gleam. My dear old husband was always tired. I made him soup, and then he was sick. Better bones was all. For my little mute boy carved in the name of the one with black eyes. And after my husband was gone, given away as birthday gifts, I didn't want to live there anymore. So now I'm old and don't have many to give with my presents too. It's sifting through the garbage for granny rags and feeding the little birdies that gather at my feet. No one wants to have tea, dearie. Especially those rude louts on Bottle Street. Slackjaw and his boys, always meddling with an old woman, just trying to make her way. In the end, we'll be together with him, you and me in the dreary night, with stars above and below, and always the one with the black eyes, dearie. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder what you're at, up above the world so high, like a tea toy in the sky. Be right back. Hello? You're so junkled right now. Take your time. I really feel like I'm living in a society. We live in a world. Did I do a good granny voice? Like, was that an okay granny voice? Thank you, by the way, for the Weeba. That was a good granny voice, right? Hundred out of 10. Aw, thank you. Excerpt from an overseer's covert field report. For a year now, hold on. Batman voice. For a year now, I have lived away from the Abbey, without the company of my overseer brethren, or the guidance of the blind sister of the oracular order. Days have passed with me, sleeping in the dens of cut-purses, murderers, and worse. And the nights have seen me prowling, where's the Joker? Through the worst alleys and wretched corners of Dunwall. I have taken my meals with killers. At times I have ventured beyond the walls, meeting in forgotten graveyards and the outlying ruins frequented by those of ill means. My beard has grown long, and I wear the weathered clothing and bits of boiled leather favored by the Bottle Street and the Hatter Crew gangs, and by those rough men and women who make their trade knifing others in return for coin. My hands have run red with blood, it's true, but I have selected my targets with care, choosing them. Can I have a bat? It's like the bat. I can't read like. Choosing among those criminals and heretics who were not fit to live, executing them justly, and using their deaths as a means of building my reputation. So for this trick has allowed me to make my name among murderous colleagues without taking the lives of the innocent. My goal is singular. I must impress the assassin named Dowd in order to get close to him. Of all the practitioners of black magic we've tracked, none concerned the Abbey as much as Dowd. It is said that his mother was a witch from one of the archipelagos off the Pandician coast, taken captive by pirates venturing far from the Isles. According to legend, your credibility has completely left as a result of that three-word sentence bit. This is an excerpt from an overseer's covert field report. And he says, according the legend, I don't trust you anymore. You are not veritable. According to legend, by the time the ship returned, the captain was dead, and the witch controlled the crew, with Dowd still a shadow in her belly. The earliest stories tell of a gang killer without mercy, moving among the shopkeepers in a city watch of officers of Dunwall like a reaper through wheat. Then a period of silence followed. Years, we now believe, he spent traveling the Isles, studying anatomy and the occult in the great halls of learning and in hidden basements frequented by fellow dabblers in the forbidden arts. Dowd is even purported to have spent a winter in the Academy of Natural Philosophy itself, and for a time, before a schism developed, he counted the Brigmore witches amongst his allies. All the while he honed his craft, and it is during this time that we believe he began to consort with the outsider. Pew, pew, pew. New reports emerged of a dusky-skinned assassin paid by the elite to eliminate their rivals in Dunwall and in the other major cities across the Isles. Those who saw him and lived numbered in a handful, but all of them reported something strange. Star Trek acting is in our midst. He appeared and vanished like smoke. From a nearby rooftop, he gestured, and a noble woman stumbled from her balcony, falling to her doom on the cobblestones below. Most recently, as this new threat of plague has risen in Dunwall, Dowd has been seen leading a gaggle of gang. Phone call, be right back. Where was I? No, literally, where was I? He appeared and vanished like smoke? A lie. Gaggle game? Okay, let's try. Nope, I got this. New reports emerged of a dusky-skinned assassin, paid by the elite to eliminate their rivals in Dunwall and in the other major cities across the Isles. Those who saw him and lived numbered in the handful, but all of them reported to something strange. He appeared and vanished like smoke. From a nearby rooftop, he gestured and a noble woman stumbled from her balcony, falling to her doom on the cobblestones below. Most recently, as this new threat of plague has risen in Dunwall, Dowd has been seen leading a gang of men in dark leather, dressed as factory whalers in their vapor masks. They seem loyal beyond comprehension for someone so unworthy, leading me to wonder if some of his magic is dedicated to lulling their minds, enslaving them. Only a month ago, one young girl claims to have come upon such a strange scene. Carrying a bottle of milk home to her crippled brother, she was taking a shortcut through the tailor's district. In a narrow street, she passed beneath a window and heard an unusual sound from within. Pushing aside the ratty curtain, the girl saw into an abandoned apartment used by miscreants for gambling and trading haberweed. What's haberweed? I don't know. I'm a fine, upstanding citizen. An occult shrine had been erected against the far wall, which she recognized from the teachings by her local overseer. A man she described as resembling Doubt was kneeling before the shrine, muttering to an unseen spirit as if in argument. He took a carving made of pale bone from the altar before him, and the lights all went out in a gush of unclean wind, as opposed to clean wind, which I've got two of those things. Quiet as a field mouse, she slipped away, running until she reached her home. There can be no doubt. Doubt is an agent of the outsider and must die, for there is no limit to the evil this man might do. This is my solemn oath and the greatest purpose of my life. Until doubt is dead and corruption has been purged from the world, I will continue to move among the depraved, wending my way toward him. I will not drop my guys nor drop my overseer's mask again until doubt breathes no more. Still beatboxing. Haha, hang loose. And stuff. Excerpt from a personal memoirs of Huron Burroughs, dated several years earlier. This is the 4th day, month of high cold. Progress continues on the suppression of gang activity in the distillery district, but more slowly than I'd expected. Pew pew pew! The ruffians operating there have been cunning. I'll grant them that, but it's only a matter of time. I'll see their leaders flogged in public and sent beneath the royal executioner's blade. If I had my way, that mute bastard would be working night and day, removing the heads that need removing. And I'm gonna have a sip of tea. Internally, the Empress does not seem pleased with my investigations. It seems that it is beyond her thinking, against her very nature as a trusting person, to believe that traitors move among us. But I know they do. They must! No, Jessamine would rather spend her time with the Royal Protector. At least he's likely to stop only any immediate threat to her safety. But a strong arm is not what's needed against those who would undermine us. How will Corvo's sword stop a poisoned wine glass or an explosive delivered by courier? It will not. There are many threats around us. threats requiring meticulous efforts to police. Young Lady Emily is undisciplined, I'm afraid. Here within Dunwall Tower, she receives instruction from the finest tutors known in the Isles. Yet her mother spoils her, and she spends most of her time lost in imagination, wasting her time drawing or asking Corvo to teach her to fight with wooden sticks. This girl might rule the Empire someday. Every moment spent at play is a moment wasted. Shoring up security for the main gate leading into Dunwall Tower has been another pet project of late. To think that back in his day, Emperor Caldwin left it open to the public during the day, allowing anyone to come and go as they pleased. If it were up to me, I'd seal off access to these streets entirely, but the Empress won't hear of it. The water lock is much easier to protect, and if it were the only way into the tower, traffic in and out would be greatly reduced. Someday the wrong person is going to slip in, and we'll suffer for it. No amount of security is excessive when it comes to protecting heads of state.
The Empress also disapproves of my plans for the Sokolov devices. Sokolov himself has no interest in security, of course, but he's vain and therefore keen to see his interventions employed in any fashion. The wall of light he's been tinkering with as a promise. In any case, at least I was able to convince the Empress to upgrade the pistols carried by the officer of the watch. Why do I worry so when no one else seems to care? If I ever fall asleep, will it sink into the ocean? Will the rough things clamber over the walls and find themselves on our flesh? This is what I see in the same dream several times each month. Meow. If only I had more say in things, more authority, I could protect us all.
Perhaps I have been working too hard. Dinner and an evening of conversation with a certain lady of refinement might be in order. Perhaps somewhere nicer in the estate district.
Hiram Burroughs, Royal Spy Master.
So we've learned a bit, right? We've done some stuff, right? There's a lot of stuff going on over here. For anyone who's watching, I'm gonna stop the stream and then restart the stream specifically for Hellblade's trailer, so that this stream doesn't get copyright struck. Oh shit, I've got to read this. I can't, I can't, okay, save. Okay, so I'm stopping stream specifically to watch Hellblade. I love you all. Okay, be right back.